This whole episode is gonna make me feel bad about myself for not working out. Early one morning, you find yourself yanked out of a deep sleep by some ruckus coming from the hallway. Groggily, you turn over to peer at your window through the gap through the curtains to see the urban sunrise lurking beyond the horizon. The morning has just begun, and so has the hell. Thinking that you've got some more sleep that you'll get some more sleep and wake up at a more reasonable hour, you close your eyes. That was a big mistake. But as soon as you do, the noise continues with vulgar, a loud thumping that echoes through the walls. With a groan, you rise from your bed and slip into the hallway. There you are able to discern that the noise is coming from Justice's room. Uh-oh. You approach her door and knock. Justice, come in! This looks like Melina's room. As the door swings open, you look into the demon's bed, only to find it empty. Hey, what's good, awesome? Instead, Justice is on the floor, doing crunches. I feel like I'd be friends with Justice, because I know she can help me lose weight. Like, I'm like a 300-pound guy, guys. I want to lose like 100 pounds. She pauses as you enter and sniffs at the air. Yo, Taker. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that she's blind, so she uses her other senses to discern things. That's impressive that she can recognize a smell. Good morning. Morning. How do you know it was me? Oh, that? Psst, easy. Unlike the others, you don't reek of brimstone. I just figured that out. You can tell us apart by smell? Most of the time. At this revelation, you stop to ponder the implications, only to find yourself distracted by the fact that Justice has resumed her workout. Not even this measly conversation can slow her down. Like I can work out early in the morning like that. I think I used to do that before work, and then stress took over and I wanted to sleep more. As she speaks, she is hammering out rep after rep, counting each under her breath. Anyway, 9, 10. How's it going? You're 11, 12, 13. Up earlier than usual. Yeah, about that. All of a sudden, the demon finishes with her crutches, jumps to her feet, and begins to stretch in the preparation for the next exercise. Ah, I must have woken you. Sorry about that. I was hoping to get my sets in just before breakfast. Justice, breakfast won't be ready for another couple of hours. Oh, really? Huh. Looks like I misjudged the time. Oh well, might as well get it done now since I'm up. Alright, but could you at least try to keep it down a little bit? Most of us are trying to get a couple more hours of sleep. I'll do my best, Chief, but I can make no promises. Mad respect, though. Mad respect to the dedication. I'm all finished up with the warm-up. Now I'm going to be moving into the difficult stuff. The difficult stuff? Yeah, elevated push-ups, sideways planks, chin-ups, burpees, that sort of thing, you know? Oh my god, this woman can kill me. I've done elevated push-ups before. It's not too bad, depending on how high the elevation can be. I hate doing planks, especially sideways. Burpees, anyone can tell you that burpees is a nightmare. Like, sweet holy Jesus, now I understand why she was a prosecutor. Burpees? See, even Tinker's surprised by this. Are you out of your mind? We're on the second floor. Oh yeah, that's the concern. Do you have any idea how much noise that's going to make? You could wake up Sybaris doing that. Once she's up, it's impossible for the rest of us to get any sleep. You know how much energy she has in the morning. Ah, yeah, that's a fair point. But what else am I supposed to do? Go down to the second floor or go outside? Have you considered actually going to a gym? I have considered that. I've never done it. I don't like being judged while I'm out in public. I hate it. I'm like very self-conscious about myself. A gym could be fun. Do you know any good ones? Well, Oh, come on. You must know know the best places, right? Or do you mean to tell me that you were just born with arms the size of tree trunks? My God. Oh, the animation. Do it again. I saw that. Do it again. I swear I saw that. Okay, screw you. And before you ask me how I know, Modius told me. Oh, man. In a desperate attempt to ignore the rising warmth in your cheeks, you cast your mind back to a time in which you did frequent the gym. It's been some time since your last visit, but you figured that now is a good time as any to go back. ... All right, we're gonna get a towel, some clothes you don't mind sweating in, and a water bottle. Ah, hell yeah, we're going now. We are. Unless that is, you'd rather wait. No way, man, I'm in. Then, without further ado, Justice ushers you out of her room so that she can gather her things and change. See, I think this is what I need to go to the gym. Like, I need somebody there to like encourage me or something like that. Someone that's not gonna just sit there and judge me because there's certain things that I can't do, and that I can't do certain weights. I remember back in high school, I was able to like bench press around 250 pounds. I don't know how much I can do now, but odds are I've lost a lot of strength, and I'm only 23. You take the opportunity to slip across the hallway and into your room, where you find yourself looking longingly at your bed. Rather than give in to your desire to sleep, however, you dig your old workout equipment out of your closet and throw on a t-shirt and a set of gym shorts. I can't read. As you head toward the door, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and wonder just what it is you've gotten yourself into. Okay. After getting ready to hit the gym, you step into the hallway and are met with the sight of Justice walking toward you. Practically bouncing on her heels with excitement, she grabs your arm as soon as you're within reach, so that you can lead the way down the stairs and into the car. Bathed in the glow of the early morning sun, you and Justice load up into the car and make your way into the town. A short while later, you arrive at the gym. The large sign over the door reads, Mount Olympus. Not only is this your favorite gym, but it also just happens to be the closest one to your house. That's probably why it's your favorite gym. Although the tall grass walls, like through the tall glass walls, you can see that the morning crowd is in the middle of their workout, so you and Justice get out of the car and head inside. With the demoness gripping into your forearms for guidance, you approach the desk and retrieve a couple of membership forms. You fill out a renewal for yourself before assisting on an overzealous Justice with her own. Then the two of you hit your respective locker rooms to drop off your bags. God, I really should go to a gym. This whole episode is gonna make me feel bad about myself for not working out. I guess that's the lore in this video. You reconvene at the squat rack. Oh no, I hate squats. Are you certain you want to start here? Holy! Hang on, let's get a good look. Yep, I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm starting to realize why I can't get a girlfriend. God, I hate myself. But Justice, you look good, without a doubt. I'm thinking even 7 sets, 13 reps at each. Let's say 333 pounds or 133 pounds. I've always done 10 sets with 10 reps normally. Or every set that I used to do always had 10 reps. So 17 sets, 13 apiece. That's 13, 70 plus the 7, 3. So 6 and 6, 12. So 82. 82, 12, 24. 82, 94. 94. That totals about 99, I think. I could be wrong. But pardon? Yeah, I know that's a little on the low side. Oh my god! She's a monster! But I'm still feeling a little stiff and out of practice, so I thought a warm-up like this would be a good place to start. What do you say? I say, give me minutes to load up the weights and I'll spot you. Oh man, she's a monster! Oh no! And with that, you set to work loading up the bar. Though you've never seen a gym that has weights of increments of 3, you find yourselves too focused on hauling them over to the bar and think too much into the matter. After everything is all set, you help Justice into position. Whoa! Well then, holy Christ! Look at the size of the weights. I also like how the belt has this little slot for her tail. That's actually really cool. First couple of reps look a bit uneasy, so you carefully spot her progress. After the first few, however, the demoness begins to find her rhythm. Soon she's hammering out squats with impeccable form before your very eyes. Justice finishes with her first set without much as breaking a sweat. How's it looking so far? Everything looks good from here. You could say that again. I meant my reps. She knows! As she bends down to pick up the bar again, Justice looks over her shoulder at you and winks. Oh no. Fortunately, you are saved by the embarrassment of having to stammer out a reply by the fact that the demon has returned her attention to the workout. I need Justice as a friend, okay? Justice isn't somebody I would date. Like I don't mind strong women and I don't mind strong guys and girls, men and women, all that kind of stuff. I don't mind that. Heck, you're stronger than me. I respect you. But I feel like for something like this, I'd need more of a friend to go to work out with, because I know that it ain't gonna work right. I don't know. It's just my mental thinking. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. Oh, it's gone. Justice knocks out her remaining 6 sets with ease. As she is dabbing at the sweat which has begun to graze her arm and forehead, she turns to you. All right, your turn. My God, her abs look better than mine. She's got a 6-pack of steel plates. I have an 8-pack of pudding cups. What are you feeling? I think I'll keep the weight, but I'm going to tone the sets and reps down to a notch. 3 sets, 7 reps. Sounds good to me, man. 3 sets, 7 reps per, so 21. You do what makes you comfortable. At this, you trade places at the squat rack. Justice places her hands on your hips to get into position to spot you. Then, with a brief thumbs up in your direction, you begin your first set. Admittedly, your progress isn't as nearly as effortless as Justice was. But you remind yourself that not only has it been a while, but you're also not a literal demon from hell, and so you persevere. You manage your first set fairly well, and finish with your second in a much same way. On the third set, however, you break your back, didn't you? With 133 and no stretching? My God, you're gonna hurt yourself. You feel your legs begin to shake as though they are ready to give up. Feeling you begin to waver, Justice squeezes your hips. Come on, man, you can do this. You've only got 4 more reps to go. With Justice egging you on, I feel like that should say encouraging or something. You power through the last of your squats. As you return the bar to its rightful place, Justice meets you with the triumphant high five. You killed it, man. Yeah, I need Judgment. Can I have Judgment as my personal trainer? Although you're panting, you can't manage. Though through your panting, you can't manage a reply. Now, what's next? ... You set your sights on the next machine, and the rest of your time at the gym passes by in much the same way as it did with the squat rack. At each station, Justice breathes through her sets before helping you through your own. By the time you are on your last few machines, the demoness is practically glowing, while you feel like just a step above a puddle on the floor. In spite of this exhaustion, however, adrenaline is pumping through your body, and you feel better than you have in a long time. You find that you can't remember why you even stopped exercising exercising in the first place. I'm guessing something's going to show up. Sadly, your election proves to be your downfall. In your Zal, you overdo it with the weight on the pull-down machine and end up going a bit too far. It is only when the pain shoots through your muscles of your back and shoulders that you realize that you're done. Ugh. Well, she's finished if she's already put on her shirt. Whoa. That didn't sound good. Are you alright? Justice helps you detangle from the machine and prompts you to sit in a nearby bench. I'm good. I just overdid it a bit. May I? Go right ahead. The demon feels around for your muscles of your back and winces when she comes upon the point of the pain. Oof, yeah, you really did a number on yourself there, Chief. Why don't we take it easy for a sec? Have a bit of a breather. As you sit, Justice works on massaging out the little bit of aches from your shoulders. Embarrassed by your mistake, a hot wash of shame... I thought it meant like a hot woman or something was about to show up, man. A hot wash of shame warms your cheeks. Hey, it's alright to be excited, you know. I don't think she realizes what she's saying or doing. Oh no. But I don't want you hurting yourself. Okay, that's what she meant. It's important to know your limits. That way you can avoid this sort of thing, but also know where you can safely push those boundaries to steadily get better, yeah? Yeah. Setbacks are normal. And think of it this way. Now you've got a good idea of where your limits are for future. ... I really hope you don't get discouraged from this, Taker. Because I had a blast coming here with you today, and I'd love if it's something we can do in the future. Heck yeah, we can! ... Thanks, Justice. I had a lot of fun too, and I promise this won't stop me. We can make this a regular thing. How's that sound? I'm down. 4 times a week. Do you mean it? Absolutely. I saw that wink again. How come it doesn't replay it? You feel the demon lean her cheek against your shoulder. Good, I'd like that. ... Alright, let's hit the showers. I'm beat. Sounds good. You both hit your respective showers to clean up and meet up by the front desk. On your way out the door, Justice loops her arm around yours and holds you close as you walk towards the car. Though sore and more exhausted than you've ever been in a long time, you find yourself looking forward to your next trip to the gym. That's a really short one. Okay, so not much lore implications here with the Justice State. However, I now realize that I should be more embarrassed of myself for not working out more. Is this going to encourage you to work out? Probably, yeah. I mean, I got all the equipment here in my house. I just never do it because I never have time, and because I'm lazy as shit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Who knows? This episode probably encouraged me to finally start losing weight. But that's the end of that episode, guys. Next episode, we are going out with the CEO of Hell herself, Miss Lucy Morningstar. And who knows, because Lucy is the queen, or whatever that queen CEO, whatever she wants to call herself, she might have more lore implications than we realize for this game. And that's what I'm really hoping for, because I like this kind of lore stuff that's being hit. With that said, guys, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you around.